What's going on, everybody? Thanks for joining us. Let's get some live trading in and make some money. Let's go through our pairs, see if anything's popping off.
Let's go. What's up, Trent? How are you doing this morning?
I'm good, man. How about you?
Dude, I'm great. I'm already up about 2,100 on the day.
Choo. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, let's see here. Let's take a peek and see what these pairs are doing. Well, I'm looking at GBP popping off a signal for a short. It's already taken a nice little move. 23 pip drop already. I'll go over this technical analysis that I see. So GBP 5 minute, as you can see, this 200 smooth and moving average. This would have been a perfect entry earlier in the morning. You got this big W formation, tested 200, popped above, came back down, tested a couple times. Could have got in on the open of this candle, would have been a perfect entry. And you could have rode it up and a good bit. Nice, easy 50 pip move. That would have been a good lick. Let's see. Yeah, it broke out some support.
What are you
Or
on
broke
right now?
above resistance. I'm on GBP, 5 minute chart.
Go check out JPY.
Okay.
It's coming back to test 200. Let's do an analysis on that one.
Yeah, this could be a good little short. Also could be a good little long. I'm gonna pull up my trading view and look at it and see just to confirm. I would say most likely gonna be a short. We'll just have to wait it out, play it by ear, look at the candle formation. As you can see, it's getting rejected at the 200 right now. So you could take a risk on this once this candle closes. You could either keep waiting it out, see if it tests with another candle, or you could get in early, take a short, maybe a small position, and then size in as it keeps dropping. We're going to keep going through Euro. Nothing on Euro, really. Everything making these drastic moves early. It's hard to get in unless you have the tolerance because, you know, the volatility is kind of high right now. So everything in Forex kind of just looks the same right now. Let's look at the futures. Futures are up 226 points. NZD is dropping out its pants. Gold drop. Take a look at the indices. You got a short on S&P coming up if this candle closes below this little green dotted line that you guys can see on the screen. Let's see. NAS 100, nothing. US 30s way up. So you got S&P going down with US 30 going up. It's kind of a contradictory, but we'll ride it out and see. So let's go back and take a look and watch JPY for a bit and see what happens.
Well, it just rejected off of 200 on my end.
Yeah.
This candle to kind of play out here.
Yeah. So the indicator you guys are seeing on the screen with these arrows and this kind of, we call it our trading channel. These green line, this red line, this bottom green line. We created this custom indicator. I'll make my screen a little bit bigger so you guys can see. There we go. We created this indicator, and this is where, you know, we check out and see if we're going to get in a position. It kind of just helps us know beforehand so we don't have to sit and watch the charts all day waiting for one signal. when this arrow pops up, we then go and evaluate the chart to see if we like it. So for instance, we're looking at USD JPY. It popped us a buy arrow, but everybody knows you can't just go off of, the indicator. You have to do your own analysis on the chart. And with this signal and the candle being so close to the 200, this kind of trade would require you to wait. The arrow popped up on the close of this candle, so it is confirmed, but we still want to wait since it's so close to the 200 moving average. It could turn around easily like this with a rejection off of the 200. Let's take a look at some other.
And it's being rejected.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we could get in for a short. Make sure this candle closes below the 200. Let's check out some other pairs. And with the U.S. market going up, JPY is more likely to go down. Normally goes opposite of the U.S. market. So back to just watching JPY. And we'll see what pops off.
Yeah, JPY is testing again. Yeah, I think JPY is going to be a good play here in a few minutes.
Mm-hmm. And this kind of goes back to what I was explaining earlier. Just kind of waiting to feel it out, check it out to see if it's going to test again. Sometimes they test 2 or 3 times. And sometimes they test, get rejected, and then blow up past the 200. And then it's, you have to wait some more. Let's see. If I get in this trade, I will be getting in at 3 lots. Probably 2 orders, so 6 lots total.
Man, we've had the craziest few months in this market, dude.
Yeah. It's been a wild ride.
It's been insane. Last week was my first week of some normal movement in the markets where I can actually scalp good profits.
Yep. It's true.
All right, just tested and rejected again. What's it gonna do?
Yep. Have to wait till it closes. Got 1 minute roughly. I'll go look at some other stuff real quick. Everything's kind of doing the same thing. Crossing the 200, coming back for a test. USD CHF doing the same thing, testing the 200 again on a pullback. Gold's got a pullback. S&P pullback, NAS pullback. So, yeah, we'll see. I am surprised that JPY hasn't fallen yet, but let's see here. Let me grab my phone real quick and look. Turn that off.
It don't like it. It doesn't want to break it, bro. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be juicy here in a minute.
Yeah, let's see what's going to happen here. 200 SMA is just a moving average that takes in account the previous 200 days. It averages all the prices of each candle. Oh, sorry, not each candle, each day, and then it draws a line for each day basically, and that is the yellow line you see. So it's not a guarantee. It's not saying this is where the price should be. It's just an average from the previous 200 days, close prices or open, depends on what you set at. We set it at closed. It's just an average of the close prices over the previous 200 days to kind of give you, where it is, whether it's really below it or way above it. A lot of times, even stocks and Forex both tend to gravitate towards the 200. So you'll see them break below. I'll show you an example. Let me take this off. So as you can see, you got a break below the 200. Big old drop, 117 pips. And we're on the 5-minute chart. Over the next couple days, like we said, it tends to gravitate back towards the 200. So now you got to break above the 200. And sometimes they're not massive moves, but they'll go above and then they'll gravitate back. It'll go down and it'll gravitate back. This is just a normal occurrence on every single pair. It's just how the market moves. It just tries to always gravitate towards the 200. Eventually, it will cross back over. It's never stayed above the 200 for months at a time. It will always come back.
That's your third rejection.
Mm-hmm. Let me pin this. Big old rejection, man.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Let's see. Futures are going up. Yeah, could get a good trade in here soon. Let me check something out.
Let me see. I'm gonna check some AUD. AUD just broke 200. And everything's hovering around the 200 today.
Yep.
Which I don't like.
Sorry, I'm looking at my other screen. Okay, come on, JPY. Let's get something going. Let's check out the economic calendar for tomorrow and see. So tomorrow we have some news on the New Zealand dollar. That shouldn't be affecting USD pairs though, except for NZD USD. So I'm not sure why the market's kind of staying around the 200. Normally it does this only if it's preparing for a big move, but we do have I think we do have some CPI news. Yep, CPI and unemployment on the 10th of August, which would be what, Thursday. So we may have a weird week this week. We'll see. Well, let's see what happens here. JPY closed below. I may get in right here. If it breaks below these lows of the wick, I'm going to get in. These last 2 candles. So I'm going to get in at an entry of like 142.090. I'm going to do a sell stop real quick if I can get it. 142.090. Okay, got one in. Sell stop 142.090. So sell stop, as soon as the price hits this green line, it's going to automatically turn into a market order and it's going to fill us. In case you were wondering about sell stop. And there we go, we're in. We're already in the money. And let's see here. I'm going to set my stop loss back above the 200, 142.209.
Come on, baby.
Let me text Tyler. Okay, let's see where the first target's going to be. I'm looking at 141.970. Let's see. Modify this. 141.970. Let's see what that looks like. Maybe a little bit higher. We'll check it out as he goes. I'll put my first target as 141.970. I'm going to put my second target really low, 141.853 level. Then I'm going to put my stop loss, 142.210. And we'll let it play out. And this is what we do. No emotion, 142.210. No emotions, nothing. Once you put your stop losses in, you let the trade play out. You don't manipulate it unless you're going to take profit a little earlier. 142.210.
All right, all right, all right.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you set stop loss at, Trent?
I set it right above the 200 at 142.210.
142.210. Now we sit back and wait.
That's it. That is correct. I got an equilibrium price on this at 141.981, which is a little bit above our TP. So I might move that first TP up a hair to that. 140. Okay, I moved my first TP. Yeah, to 141.981. If it gets close to that and I see it bouncing, I'm going to manually close this. And then let's see what happens.
Well, go ahead and do it then, Professor Slingshot.
What's up, bro?
What's up, Tyler?
What's up, what's up, what's up? What are we looking at? How we doing?
Doing good. We just got in the JPY trade. It instantly activated. We're in the money right now, but we want more money. So we're going to wait till it hits the TP. Be patient and let the trade play out. We got our levels. We believe in the system, and consistency is key, not letting any emotions come into play and just riding out.
We want the money.
Yes, indeed.
About to hit Shane McMahon's theme song after hearing that.
Oh man, give it to us so we can get a little hype in here.
Yeah, if we hit it, I'm firing it.
Oh yeah. Sometimes these trades play around with the emotions. You just gotta not worry about it. It is what it is, and that's just the way the trading goes. Everything doesn't go your way all the time, but once you develop that mindset, nothing will phase you.
Trent, what do you do when you're feeling nervous about that? Do you practice some yoga? Do you do some humming to calm yourself down?
um, if I'm feeling nervous about a trade, I don't. Here's what I would do. Yes, I would probably like take a little break or go do whatever that makes you calm down. But if you're feeling nervous about a trade, I think your lot size is too big. So you need to tone down your lot size to where you're not that worried about it anymore, even if it goes the wrong way. If your lot size is the right size, then you're not going to be nervous, or you at least shouldn't be nervous. And if you are, then you may need to read up on some trading psychology to help better your mindset and understand that you're not going to win all the time. And consistency is key in this business. If you're trying to manipulate trades back and forth, changing your lot size, picking which trades to get in and out of, even though you know your analysis is correct, then you're going to lose over the long run. You have to get in every trade that lines up. You have to be confident in your system and your strategy. And if you do that consistently over the long run, you will win no matter what.
You might need to splash a little bit of water in your face and take a break, man.
That's true. You could do that too. If you're in a trade and you have your stop losses and take profit set, go walk away. Hell, I mean,
Yeah, that's the biggest part, Trent, is the stop loss. I mean, once you set your stop loss, you already know what you're going to lose. So if you're nervous about what you're going to lose, then you're obviously in way too deep.
That's it.
So yeah, if you're nervous about any trade, you should know that before even placing the trade, because you have control of what you're accepting to lose.
Correct. And I'll give you an example. Like this trade we're in, we have our stop loss right here. This to me is a good stop loss. I set my stop loss off of levels. If it breaks this level, then let me put this stop loss a little higher. If it breaks this level, then it is what it is. Don't set your stop loss based off of how much money you're going to lose, because the trade could potentially work but close early because you have your stop loss too close. So like, let's say I only want to, right now I'm going to lose 268 per trade. So it'll be like 530, 50 or whatever. If I only want to lose $200 and I just drag this down closer to where I only lose 230, I'm not giving the trade a full chance to play out. So that's what you want to, you want to make sure you have the right lot size when you enter a trade to where you're comfortable losing the money that you want to lose at the levels that the currency's giving you, not based off of just what you want to lose.
Yes, I mean, depending on your personality type, you may never feel completely comfortable with risk, but I mean, it's risk, it's calculated risk. That's what should make you feel a little bit better.
Correct. So if you're in this trade, everybody's stop loss should be at least right here at the minimum. Your stop loss, if you trading, a half a lot versus my 3 lots, shouldn't be anywhere different. So that's where you adjust your lot size based off of where your stop loss is going to be. You don't want to have a stop loss that's like in the middle of 2 levels, because you're going to get stopped out early and then potentially have a winner on your hands when the trade turns around. Let's see. Do we have a video about setting up the trades? We're currently in the process of making a ton of videos. We're also going to be having an academy here soon in the future, where we're going to show tons of things. I do have a short on YouTube with a double bottom technical analysis set up. there's many strategies and technical analysis that we employ. We do basically go a lot off of this indicator that we built, but we are going to make videos because you don't want to go having 50 different strategies you're trading and 20 different formations that you're trading, because you're going to get overwhelmed. You're not going to be consistent in all of those trades, and most likely won't have the funds to, because if I tried to do that, I wouldn't even have the funds. You need to find 1 or 2 setups that work for you consistently and stick with that plan. Test it out. If it's not working over 5 or 6 months, then you need to find a different strategy and just figure out what works best for you. You don't need 20 different things. You got to keep trading simple.
Mm-hmm. You got to tell that strategy, hey, we need to talk. I don't think things are working out.
Yeah, exactly. Let's check out some other ones. Go look at the futures real quick. I'm really surprised that JPY isn't dropping. Futures have been going up nonstop over the whole trade, so we should have, to be honest, we should have hit TP1 by now. But it is what it is. The market does what it wants sometimes, and we just have to wait it out.
She's stubborn.
Yeah. It's being a pain.
Oh.
On other news, Messi hit a dagger, top 90, to tie the game and take it into a shootout.
Yeah.
Praise God.
Bro, that dude is annihilating the MLS. Almost unfair.
Yeah, it is unfair. Hey, if anybody wants to go follow us on Twitter, we'll be posting content there as well. Join_Slingshot. Going a lot of content on YouTube and Twitter.
Yep, we've been posting a lot on Twitter. News, economic calendars. We're posting all kind of stuff on Twitter, so definitely check out the Twitter. Follow us on both channels. We're going to be doing lives at least once a week. We're going to try and do maybe 2 or 3. It just depends on the schedule, because we're trying to make a whole bunch of videos for you guys to educate and entertain and provide as much possible value, or as much value as possible, to you guys. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification button, because we're about to pump out a ton of content.
Pump it out, pump it out.
Pump it out.
Tell us what you want to pump.
Let's see if anything else is taking off. Our best trades normally come from trades that are way above or way below the 200. I think anybody would agree with that, not just in Forex. When your trades, when your price action is far away from the 200, you're going to get your highest profits and most accurate trades then, because like I said earlier, prices always want to gravitate back towards the average. And what sucked about this morning, we had a big run up. So normally when there's a big run up, it's kind of harder to trade until things start settling out. You may see an upward trend until lunchtime and then come back and it starts settling out. Those are good times. 1 o'clock, way above 200, way below 200. Those are normally the best trades to get in. And learning this stuff, it comes over time from just doing chart analytics and watching the market, learning the way the market moves. You can't expect to get in here day one and make $1,000 a day, but there is a way. We have an automated signal subscription where you can sign up for $280 a month. You link your account to our master account, and you are completely hands-free. It's fully automated. All you do is sit back and watch. When we take a trade, it will automatically copy straight to your account, and you will be in the same trade as us. You won't have to worry about learning the market. You won't have to worry about being at your computer. You could be at your 9 to 5 making a little bit of extra money a month. That's another good way of getting in early, in the market, learning. You can learn as you go and make some money while you're doing it.
Wait a second, T. You telling me that we don't need to know how to do any of this for the automated signals?
Not a single thing. We have
What?
a 9-minute video up where you follow the instructions. If you can listen to a video, you can get on automated signals and make $300, $400, $500 a month, depending on your budget. Extra money. You could make way more than that, depending on your budget and your risk tolerance. So check that out. We have that on our website. It's slingshotautomatedwealth.com.
That sounds like I have to be a fool not to do that.
Exactly. We've had people join and make $280 in one trade. You can make that back in 1 or 2 trades if your account size is enough and you have the risk tolerance. So it's a good option. It's definitely a good option to earn while you learn.
And the Slingshot Trading Club help you if you don't know anything, or help you if you don't want to know anything.
That's it. Both ways.
You should put that on a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Right? You learn.
Design it right now.
This JPY trade looks like it wants to go back and test the 200. Hopefully it doesn't, but it is what it is.
Come on, do the right thing.
Yep. Futures are at 318. It should be going down. Let's go check out JPY's market. So that's the battle between JPY and US. Both markets are up. The Nikkei 225 is up 327 points. Our market's up 317 points. So that's what's holding this up. But it is what it is. We go off a strategy, take the same trades every time.
You got to become a cold-hearted killer.
That's it. Definitely.
Training up assassins here in the Slingshot Trading Club.
No emotions.
We don't suggest that you try that at home.
Not without learning first.
I mean, with your wife.
Yeah, you need to show emotions.
We'll help you with everything.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Ready for some football season. I don't know about y'all.
Yeah, I'm definitely not ready to do the freaking combine for our fantasy league, though.
Trey, let's tell our audience here what we have to do for our fantasy football draft order.
Okay, so for some odd reason, our guy who won last year decided to do a mock NFL combine to...
Who's also the commissioner, by the way.
Also the commissioner. Yeah. Decided to do a mock NFL combine. And yes, look, it's a cool idea. The problem is that we're all 35 years old. We've been playing sports our whole life. We have broken ankles and knees.
I got an Achilles taped together with duct tape.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. So I think he's going to regret that decision when he doesn't come in first, second, third, fourth, or fifth. And so, yeah, I mean, we've got to do bench press, long jump, broad jump, vertical.
40-yard sprint.
40-yard dash. I mean, it's just crazy. So I'm definitely not training for it. I'm just going to go.
A lot of things you can pull.
Yeah.
Last year we did putt-putt golf, and I literally finished in second place because the ball had to go through like this little house and come out the other side.
Yep.
So it goes down, like it drops into this PVC pipe, and against the laws of physics, I get my ball into the PVC pipe. There's like 3 lanes on the first shot, and then it just sits there instead of rolling. Now, how does a round ball just sit there? Came in second, And literally the person that came in first drafted every single person I wanted. So
Every
this
single
really
person. I remember that. Every single person.
matters.
Brad disappeared. So we just hit the stop loss on JPY. Didn't work out. That's how it happens sometimes. And we're gonna move on to the next.
On to the next one.
Mm-hmm. Everything's just kind of up and down right now, around the 200. Normally, I don't trade around the 200. Nas is about to blow up. But we take the signals no matter what we think. If it lines up, it lines up. Let's see. Man, US 30 looking strong.
Trent, someone said, what happened to this channel?
Huh.
Well, hey!
By the way, Brad, your camera's out.
Yeah, I'm working on that right now.
Okay. Jorge
we got
Rodriguez. Go ahead, T.
We got updated. We got updated, Jorge. So still play games sometimes, but we are the Slingshot Trading Club. Our goal is to educate on Forex trading while still moving towards entertaining you. So you're going to find a brand new community here. We're explaining some live trades right now, also discussing our fantasy football draft, and that we have to do the NFL Combine for that. So yeah, just a lot of different stuff going on at the same time.
Yep.
Where are you from, Jorge? Tell us in the chat.
All fixed. Yeah, man, this went from a gaming channel to a making money channel.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you can definitely make money for free, especially during our live trading sessions. I think this year on signals and trading, I've given about 140 signals, and we're probably 120, 119, 115 to 120 profitable. So we're way up there. You could definitely make some money.
Mm-hmm. And hey, well, I mean, we also slaughter you in some 2K or some Call of Duty as well. So I mean, gaming's not completely gone.
That's it. Want to put your skills to the test? Let us know.
Mm-hmm.
Man, look at that rejection on JPY, Brad. Right where our stop loss is.
Yeah, my stop loss was actually a little higher. So I'm still in this trade. So I'm gonna let it play out.
Oh yeah, gotta let it play out.
Yeah, I put my stop loss around that 142.301 area where there was a little bit of consolidation.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Let's see some other ones. Some weird formations happening. He's going with his camera again. Wants to be invisible.
He's a superhero.
Got me a new mic.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Which one? I see two of them.
Yeah, you definitely sound a lot clearer.
Yeah, this is my reverse trading view. If y'all want to watch my back, I can spin around. But
gotcha.
I'm pretty much in an encapsulated circle of screens, and the 3 in the front, 4 in the back, 2 mics. So
it's very Dr. Evil-ish.
That's it. This is the active one right now. But
if you progress through our academy enough, you become an elite trader. And when that happens, it's like you literally have eyes behind your head.
That's it. You have eyes behind your head. I'm watching 20 different pairs,
Mm-hmm.
not even having to
He's
look at
also
them.
he's also clipping his toenails. Y'all can't tell. But
Wish I had an assistant right now at a text to get me toenail clippers and then showed them on screen. See?
yeah, let's switch to our toenail view.
Oh, man.
Go to the toenail cam.
Toenail cam.
Might lose some subscribers for that, but
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know, maybe not. There's
You
some
never
weird
know.
might gain some. Might be a
Yeah.
brand new niche for us.
That's it.
Yeah, toenail clippings.
T Blaze's toenail clips.
Boo.
Clips of clips.
Clips at a clips. Right now we're just waiting, man. It's kind of just like boring, choppy around the 200 action. So I don't normally trade in this type of environment. Around the 200, it's just so tough and it's hard to predict what it's going to do, whether it's going to break the 200, go above and hold, or stay below. It's just all kind of craziness. So we'll see what happens.
So, trainer, if a day ends like this for you, do you just chalk it up and show back up tomorrow?
That's it. If it stays this way the whole day, you chalk it up, come back tomorrow. The one thing you don't want to do is try and force trades. When you force trades because you're excited and you want to get in because it feels great, it's like a adrenaline rush to be in a trade, making money or losing money. You start forcing trades just to get that feeling, you will lose over the long run, and it's going to just disappoint you.
Yeah, the interesting thing I've learned about trading is that there's the trading psychology that requires the discipline, but there's also the trading psychology that if we're honest with ourselves, I've met some traders that it's really just a hobby and they like the recreational high.
Yep.
And sometimes that goes against what's truly best to do in trading. I've heard you talk about force trading. I've heard you talk about revenge trading.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you got to almost test your motivations here.
Yeah, you do. You have to check yourself, make sure you're doing it for the right reasons and not for, oh, it feels good to get a high when I'm in a trade, because that's when it can become an issue. It can become a problem, and you will be more addicted to the feeling of the trade instead of actually making money like you're supposed to. And you'll start forcing trades. You lose a trade, and now you want a revenge trade. That's another thing that happens. So, yeah, you have to make sure you have the right mental aptitude to stay in this game for the long run. This is a long run game.
There's other ways you can get that, man. Go get yourself a go-kart.
That's it. Yeah. Go do something else that's going to get you an adrenaline pump.
Bungee jump.
Something.
Yeah, Trent. I read a stat that they say 98% of traders lose. It's because 98% of traders lose once or twice, and then they're out the game. They never stay long enough with the strategies that they wanted to put in place. They lose a couple times, either because they were over leveraged or, just all in on one trade.
Yep.
And they think it just doesn't work. The thing is to start small and gradually climb, get used to it, notice that your strategies work, and then that's whenever you just make it to it the long term of this beat that 98 to 99% of the traders who quit.
Yeah, I agree. It's better to trade small in the beginning and make $20 a day than try and go all in and lose 300 or 400 a day for a week and then you quit forever.
Yep.
You will gain confidence, you will gain skills and knowledge if you're trying to only make $20 a day versus making 1,000 on the first day, and you will last longer in this game. And that is the key. There is about a 6 month to a year learning curve. So don't get mad if you are losing money for 6 months. It is what it is. You have to learn the markets and you have to feel confident and have no emotion. That's why we suggest everybody to paper trade for 6 months. If you can't make money paper trading, you will not make money real trading. It just will not happen because the emotions aren't there paper trading. The technical and the skills are there paper trading, and that's what you want to perfect.
What do you mean by paper trading, Trent?
So paper trading is opening an account with a broker and opening a demo account, not a live account. You can
Hmm.
pick the amount of money you want to trade. So I advise to pick what you're going to actually trade with. So if you want to dump 50K in there, set your demo
Hmm.
account at 50K and find the lot size that you are comfortable with, and then start trading on fake money with real market data. You will be real time live data and practice making money in a demo environment so that when you come to the live environment, you're the most prepared you can be besides the emotional part. The emotional part only happens when you start live trading. That
Yeah.
will take time.
So,
So,
so, I mean, a lot of people listening right now or watching this back, they might not have realized that you can learn and test this out and actually become a trader without spending your own money. Like you don't have to waste or lose your money to learn how to do this.
correct. You can practice in the play mode. And the great thing about Forex is these demo accounts, as long as you are making one trade a month, they will not go away. You can keep this demo account for a year straight if you want. The stock market's a little bit harder. They normally have like 1 month or 2 month periods. That's it. And then you have to buy a demo account. In the Forex world, you can trade for 3 years straight if you want on a demo account.
Yeah.
Right. Because if anybody's watching this now or later and you say, hey, I want to do that, tell me how to open a demo account. Just comment on this video. We'll follow up with you.
Yep, for sure. Absolutely.
To go back to Brad's comment about those 98% of people that have one or two bad experiences and quit, that's another thing to speak to with what we're trying to do. We want to develop the 2%ers. And that you can be a part of the 2% if you just have some people like us in a community telling you, hey, no, it's this, it's not this. Don't worry about that. It's gonna be okay here. So that's one of the things we hope to provide for you all as well.
Yes, indeed.
You can do it.
You can do it.
Man, JP White turned around.
I know, man. I seen that. It is what it is, though. That's you never know.
Oh, it is what it is, but I'm
It
still in.
is. Hey, it's good.
I'm with it.
Um, trying to look for some more analytical stuff.
I was 1.3 pips from being stopped out.
2. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
close.
Yeah.
I'll show this little example on gold. This is gold XAU USD. Normally, when you get a big drop like this, break below the 200, it's almost always going to come up again and try and test. It didn't quite make it, as you can see from this wick. And this little U-shaped formation is probably one of my favorite technical analysis to trade on a pullback, because everybody is, people who shorted this below 200 are now taking profit. This U shape normally indicates the profit taking's over. You could get in at a break below this level, and definitely a break below this level for a short, back down to this, make a quick little, that'd be more like a scalp trade. But it is what it is. I'm gonna go look at some more levels on trading view and see what it looks like, because I may get in for a quick little short. Let's see here. Yeah, I've got 1933 716 is a good little support right around this area. This would be a little bit more risky play to get in. I wouldn't advise getting in this trade if you were starting out, for sure. I would wait it out. Let's see. All depends on futures are going up. So normally futures go up, gold goes down. Let's see what this candle looks like. Because, man, just the indices are just stuck. They are not doing anything. Okay. NZD is popping a signal. If that candle goes above the previous candle, it will pop a signal. I'm going to look ahead of time just to see if I like it. Check out the zones. Okay, the equilibrium zone I have is about, what's this? 0.61016. So about right here. Normally I like that equilibrium zone above the 200. That means it's most likely going to keep going up. It does have a semi. I don't really like these steep W formations. I like them more rounded like this, like more stretched out. But we'll keep looking at it. This may be a play. Let's look at some other stuff. Boy, that gold trade looks very tempting.
He's tempted.
I am, man. That's a
The gold saying, love me, say that you love me.
yeah, it'd be a short, quick little scalp. The only thing is the SPX just took a tank. A little drop back to the 200. They're all three going down, so it's kind of hard to say right now. We're going to wait it out. It's better to be safe than sorry.
Yeah, man, everything is kind of
It's weird.
honestly dead. Nothing's moving. We had a huge push up in the morning, and it's just consolidating.
Yeah.
It may be like this all day. So,
yep, that's how it is sometimes. You just got to know when to trade and know when to get out or not trade at all.
Trent, you've been seeing anything in the news? Or are you expecting any news this week?
Yeah, we kind of went over news earlier, right when we stream started, but we were trying to figure out why the market was acting like it was. We do have some CPI news, I think, on Thursday. And then we have some other USD news. Let me go check. Yeah, CPI on Thursday, and on Friday we have some core PPI. And I don't think that's affecting the market now. It could, but it's just a consolidation day. I think with the credit decrease, the credit rating drop that the U.S. received, I guess everybody's trying to feel out what the banks want to do and see what the market wants to do. See, there's that gold trade playing out if you would have got in right here. This would have been a high lot, low TP trade for me. Like, I would have probably already been out. I would have got in at like 8 lots and took a little $1,000 gain on that, just that alone. I wouldn't stay in this for the long run because you really don't know what the market's doing right now. But would have worked out. JPY is way above 200 now.
Oh, yeah. That trade's toast.
Yep. Toasted. It looks like U.S. market's turning over a little bit. NZD's back down. We don't want to get in that. Gold is dropping right on some support, as you can see. So we'll see what happens. Just got to play this out and let the market do its thing.
We're going to fire up some 2K or something.
Something. Yeah, what we might do, we may come back when the market's moving a little more. That way we can actually get some active trades in and, because we do not want to just bore people with
Yeah, for sure.
this. It is boring. But it's a good time to learn. There's always a time to learn something new, and in this time, you don't want to be trading.
Well, everybody learned something new they could do for their fantasy football draft order. That's
Yeah.
what's important.
We did get one trade in, and it didn't work, and that's trading. Don't want to worry about it at all.
Mm-mm. Moving on.
Yep. USD popped a sell 2 candles ago. It dropped, pulled back up to test the 200, is now below the 200 again. If I was confident the U.S. market would keep going up, I would get in this short, but it's really hard to say right now. Got a lot of red, a lot of green.
Yeah.
This is one of those times where you want to trade, your mind's telling you get in because it's a great feeling, but you just want to wait these out, really. The not really doing too much moving. Yes, you just want that action, and it's not a good time right now. Everything's kind of just choppy and slow. I tell you what's a really good thing for this kind of market, to where you don't have to worry, is if you do have the account size, you're looking at our trading channel, and you have a good bit of money you can invest, and you don't want to have to worry about anything. We also offer a automated AI bot that will trade for you. It will do every single thing: take profit, open trades, close trades. The only thing you would have to do is similar to our automated signals, and that's set up your account. Give us the information once you purchase our software setup fee, and we would set you up with a bot that would completely trade on your account. You would keep 100% of the profit and let it ride. It works through news, overnight. It's 24/7 trading, and you don't have to worry about a thing. The only thing we recommend is having a large account size of 500K plus, because the way this bot is designed is that it takes advantage of big run-ups and big pullbacks. So you need to have the capital to withstand a little bit of drawdown, but you can make some serious money. We have a guy on the bot right now that has been running it for about 2.5 months, and he is up 66,000 as of last week, which is about 15% of his account. He did get on a lower account size. He's on 250. We're not saying you can't do that, but you are inherently taking on more risk when you have a lower account size with the style of this bot. And if you're interested in more info about that, you can go on our website, slingshotautomatedwealth.com, and click Meet With Us, or go check out our product page. But if you click the Meet With Us, you can schedule a weekly call that we have, and we'll show the bot, show the profits and percentages, and kind of answer any questions you have about it. It is fully automated trading. And yeah, that's it, man. It's just a good option for people who have a large investment that they want to make into the Forex market.
And it sounds like there's something for everybody.
That's it. We cover a wide range.
Mm-hmm. All right, folks. Well, that's all for me today.
Yeah. The market's not kind of moving, so I say we will end the stream, and then we may jump back on later. You'll see us on live if you follow us with notifications. But yeah, I say we cut it for now, and then we'll come back later, guys, and check out the market.
Deuces.
Until next time.
Till next time.